Morning, everybody. All right. I know we're trying to keep it short this morning, but I still have a little joke and it's short. Okay. 3 old ladies were discussing the trials of getting older. One said, "Sometimes I catch myself with a jar of mayonnaise in my hand in front of the refrigerator, and I can't remember whether I need to put it away or start making a sandwich." The second lady chimed in, "Yes, sometimes I find myself on the landing of the stairs, and I can't remember whether I was on my way up or on my way down." The third one responded, "Well, I'm glad I don't have that problem, knock on wood." She wraps her knuckles on the table, then says, "That must be the door, I'll get it." Okay, I'm just going to run over some stuff really quickly, hoping that I don't miss out on anything. Today, after Progressive Waste does their report here about the new waste program that they're going to be having, we will be starting our TMAC elections. So I'm just going to briefly run over the times, and I'm going to go through real quick. So just so you know, this is posted on the board outside of my office and also on the credenza over there. Okay, so for the Monday morning coffee, 10 a.m. community room. Tennis committee, 10:15 craft room. Special events committee, 10:30 bingo area. Special Meals Committee, 10:45 in the community room. Decorating Committee, 11 o'clock, craft room. Computer Club, 11:15, bingo area. Petanque Committee, 11:30, craft room. TWR times is 11:45, community room. Table Games, 1 o'clock, craft room. Breakfast Committee, 1:15, community room. Potluck Committee, 1:30, craft room. Volleyball Committee, 1:45, bingo area. Woods and Craft Shop, 2 o'clock, craft room. Genealogy Club, 2:15, community room. Tanglewood Actors Guild, 2:30, bingo area. Tech Support Group, 2:45, craft room. Library Committee, 3 o'clock, community room. Model Yacht Club, 3:15, craft room. Shuffleboard Committee, 3:30, bingo area. Welcome Committee, 3:45, craft room. Dance Committee, 4 o'clock, bingo area. Trips and Travel Committee, community room, 4:15. Pickleball Committee, 4:30, bingo area. Bingo Committee, 4:45, craft room. And the Diversions Committee, 5 o'clock in the community room. Okay, so the hall here will be closed down for TMAC elections today until 6:15 tonight, when you can be here and play bingo this evening. On Wednesday, for those who are elected chairman of any of the committees, you must be here and in the mirror room promptly at 2:45 before the regular TMAC meeting to elect the chairperson and vice chairperson to TMAC. Then, of course, the TMAC meeting will follow promptly at 3, and the HOA meeting is at 7 p.m. that night. This Saturday, there is a country breakfast here at 8 o'clock, and also on Saturday, we have the variety show at 7 o'clock. We want to remind everybody of our Fat Tuesday party, which is going to be in the Bash area. We are selling 50/50 tickets there, and the proceeds of that 50/50 are going to TMAC. Now, I want to make this clear really quick. This is not TMAC asking for money. This is me as the recreation director here at Tanglewood, hearing and listening to some of the things that have been said in the TMAC committee, knowing that they are having some struggle. So let's support them however we can. And if you support them that way, you might also have a chance to win some money as well. We will be having We're going to be serving beer, wine, and hot dogs on that day. We are going to have a Mardi Gras Best Dressed Male and Female contest. And we have some baskets that were donated for that, valued at $75. Plus, after the costume contest, there's a lady who has offered to come in and do some face painting for just, she's going to leave out a tip jar, and she's going to paint faces. Potluck next Tuesday. Please sign up on the credenza. Bring enough food for 12 in your own place setting. Canada Day party, February 22nd in the clubhouse, 3 to 6. Tickets are $10. Ladies luncheon on February 23rd at the watering hole. Arrive 11 and eat 11:30. Order off menu and pay there. Indiana Days in the Activities Building, March 3rd, 11 to 2. They are here today for you to sign up and pay if you haven't already. And they will be here, I believe, this Monday and the following Monday. Illinois Get Together, March 5th in the Activity Center, 1 to 3. Bring a snack to share in your own drink. Minnesota Day Party, Sunday, March 5th, 3:30 to 5:30. Please sign up in the Statesbook and bring a dish to share. Wisconsin Party, Fish Fry, March 8th, 4:30 p.m. in the Bash area. Tickets are $9, and you must sign up and pay before the party. Then the New Jersey Party is on March 9th at the Hibachi Buffet at 1 o'clock. Please sign up on the credenza. Okay, so with that, I am going to close out for this morning, and I want to thank
we
you
got
all
a few
so
more
very
announcements,
much,
and
have a
we
wonderful
appreciate,
week.
by the way, the fact that the folks in the various committees did provide us with the information so that we could help to move things along. We like to have the people make their own presentation, and I know sometimes you feel it gets a little long, but all of you have interest within the community, and we want to make sure that everybody who has that interest gets an idea to find out when activities are so they can help to participate and make it very, very successful. Garage sale tables, $7. They're on sale now. Bill Ruley and his group are coordinating that, and we want to make sure that if you want one, you better hurry up. We have a special events show coming up in 2 weeks. It's the Beatles tribute, and it's by Liverpool. It's called Liverpool Live, and tickets are just $10, but we're having the best pre-sale that we've had in a long time. So these guys were good. You saw them at the showcase, and for just $10, you can hear all the Beatles' favorites played at that particular time. So you want to make sure you do that. I had a request from Frank Thurley. He has room for a couple of volunteers for the 12 hours of Sebring. There's a little, perks that come along with that. But if you're interested in participating as a volunteer for the 12 hours of Sebring, see Frank. It was already mentioned, but I'll mention it again, the raffle tickets for the Mardi Gras program, the Indiana sign-up, and the Tanglewood Friends are still selling the tickets for their program with Tom McGannon and followed by Lasagna. $6, and they're almost gone. So if you have an interest in that particular program, you might want to get up there really quick. And they have the best raffle deal in town. Everybody else gives 7 tickets for $5. They give 8 tickets for just $5. So maybe I've let the cat out of the bag, and they're going to knock it back to 7, but you can take advantage of that 8 right now. So make sure you get there. Billy mentioned something that is another one of our traditions. Many of our best programs are things that started years and years ago. And one of those is the Tanglewood Variety Show. It's in its 17th year. Now that's probably the longest running activity that we have here in the park. And it's going to be this Saturday, and it's always entertaining. It's always fun to watch people that you see walking around the community and you never knew they had special talents, and you get an opportunity to see them. It's only Tanglewood folks, and it's going to be a true variety program with ventriloquists, singers, comedy skits, folk music, dances, and so forth. The show is free. Free. That's an interesting word and a very popular word here in Tanglewood. All they look for is a goodwill donation. This year, that donation will go to the local Alzheimer's unit, and the doors will open at 7. The doors will open at 6:15. The show will start at 7. So last year they had about 400 people, and if every one of you came, they would have another 400 plus this year. So mark your calendar for that particular event. The Tanglewood Shuffleboard Club is going to be hosting the Sebring Village team in a tournament this Wednesday. And the tournament begins at 9 a.m., and the participants should be at the court by 8:30. The inside room in the activity center will also be in use from 8 to about 11:30, and come out and root your folks on. I mentioned about the garage sale. I finally find Bill's note here. He has one table left in the main hall, the craft room, and the veranda, but there's plenty of space out in the community room and also in the parking lot. The New Jersey State Party is scheduled for March 9th, and it's going to be at the Bocce Restaurant. It's going to be 1 o'clock. They want you to sign up in the States book, which of course is back there on the credenza, and there are forms for you to fill out. And any questions, you want to talk to Anna Mae Chafe. Wisconsin Party. You've probably seen some of their announcements here, there, and the other place. They're having a party on March the 8th, and it's going to be in the Bash area starting at 4:30. And they're going to have walleye, they're going to have potato salad, they're going to have coleslaw, beans, and they're going to ask you to bring a dessert to share. It's $9 for a ticket, and they'll be sold starting the 20th, which is next week, at Coffee. So bring your extra money, your $9, and entertainment will be by Denise and Wendy Yeager. So a lot of things coming up. We encourage you to take part in that. As I say every week, we want you to make a new friend. We want you to wave to those that you don't know, and have a great week. But at this point, I'd like to turn it back over to Tammy, wherever she may be. Wherever she may be. She isn't here. What she's probably doing is waiting for the folks from Progressive. They were supposed to be here, as I understood it, at 9 o'clock, and we tried to speed things along here so that we could do that. Somebody's waving at me. And Nancy, I'm sorry. Nancy, do you have somebody back there while we're waiting? At the welcome table? Of course, but you don't have a microphone?
I am on, yes. Well, first of all, 7 houses have sold so far, and we do have some new people. Since we have so many people here, in case you didn't know it, the Coffee Committee sells Tanglewood mugs at cost. Okay. I do have some new people, so I'm going to have them start and introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Jeannie. My name is Jeannie, and I live on Carefree Parkway. And I have a loving dog, who's a lab, and a JoJo, who's a cat, 17 years old. I am semi-retired. I retired, and then I got bored, and I'm back with the school board. So I'm a substitute teacher in the school board. Originally, 40 years ago, New York, but I can't get rid of the accent. Sorry, I tried.
Hi, I'm Roseanne Aveni. I live on Easy Street, right on the corner of Carefree Parkway, I think it is. And I'm just retired. And I can't get rid of my accent either. So, let me pass this on to someone else. Thank you.
Good morning. My name's Steve Collins. My wife, Dorinda. We're on Cloud 9 Parkway. We both still work, off and on. Like fishing from Maine and Massachusetts. Well, so
We look forward to meeting a lot of you. We absolutely love it here. We came down in December, looked at 17 houses in 2 days, and bought the 17th house. We loved it then. We love it even more now. Thank you. And we're on cloud 9. Hi.
Hi, everybody. My name is Margareta Jakenberg Ricard. I come from Sweden. And I have been in the US many times, but now I have moved over here, so I come down over the new year. And I like it very much. I have a daughter here in Sebring too, so and I have a son in Kissimmee. He is a pilot, so I have been here many times, and I love to be here now. Thank you.
She lives in Dreamcatcher on Smoke Signal. And that's all.